Hello, so I thought I'd start at this end of the layout. I've now added some stone pillars to the wall at the back there. They're on magnets because I still need to get potentially to the back of that so you can get to switches if they get damaged or anything. So that will be able to unscrew. I'm to redo the canal. First layer, a bit of a mucky layer. I used still water it's called from a company called AK. Unfortunately there were some bubbles in the bottom. Annoyingly, I couldn't get rid of them. But it kind of looks like, I don't know, some like stuff floating in the canal, so I'm not really bothered. The canal boat has moved because the resin failed to go off, basically. This is why I had to redo the water. Yeah, well that's done now anyway. That's nice and solid now. So when I come around to doing the grass, there shouldn't be any issues with anything like that. Like grass sticking to it. The little house, that house I said I was going to rebuild, I'm not going to bother now. I'm going to keep that. I've been doing some work on the garden and the little street scene. There'll be a lamp to sit up there as well. Yeah, I've tried to tone down the ballast a bit so it's a bit darker. Give it more an industrial theme, yeah, like industrial colouring. I've put some fence along this little path. I've also added some beams to the bottom of the bridge. They are black at the moment, they need to be painted later on. And I've made a wall with a gap in it, so there's somewhere to get through, and I've wedged a little bike shed behind there. There's a path been put in, a raised path put in along here, so this doesn't move about as much. I've dotted some trees around the place. Big thing at this end is I've put like a hard standing concrete area down. The coal stage is now in place. That's not going anywhere. That's where that lamp will sit when I wire it in. And obviously that's just a big ugly tree. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've filled in some gaps with the ballast as well. I actually forgot to put a pit in, but I'm not that worried. They could have the pits inside, you know, the pits for inspection inside. And I'm just going to fill this area with a kind of ash looking stuff. So they've dumped the ash outside the shed rather than in the shed. Yeah, so now I'm going to have to tidy up. I'm going to tidy all the stuff around it because I want to do the fiddle yards next, and also put some protection for the switches at the back so they stick out the backboard a bit. So that will need to happen. So basically, I'm dismantling it so I can do some more wiring and build the fiddle yards, which is probably the next stage that needs to be done. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done after that, obviously, but it's now got an exhibition to go to, a Battlefield line in August. They're doing Models Weekend, and it will be there. We're taking Restrained Colliery out. The first show will be in May at the Severn Valley, and then it's the Shrewsbury Festival of Modelling following on from that, and there's another 3 dates including Gaydon. That's the Great British train show, something like that. I always get it wrong because it's so close to another one. But yeah, things will happen. Of course, in April I will need to get the colliery out to check it anyway, so lots of things are happening. Right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll let this run down to the end. I hope you don't crash it in. And then I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.